I moved into this veteran facility, and that's where I met Mark for the first time. Fresh out of the military, we had both decided to kind of recreate ourselves as artists. He decided to go into the culinary field, and I decided to try to do it in graphic design. We would escape into Los Angeles and kind of just have a little bit of an adventure. Uh, Tasting a little bit of the cultured food. We would look at the graffiti or the artwork on the wall, so I can get inspiration. One thing was for certain: every time he went off, the next day when he came back, he always had a black eye. And he claims that he accidentally stepped on someone's shoe inside the metro and he got punched, which sounded possible at the time. But the next time when he arrived with a black eye again, I couldn't really buy the story anymore. That was where my next duty station was. Fort We Gotcha is what we used to call it. And immediately off the post was this little strip club called Sorry Gulch. Jeremiah got us a couple of pictures, took him to the back where we played pool, and a very muscular man walked into the bar. Now, Jeremiah's eyes were fixed on him like he knew him. He walked straight up to that guy and tapped him on the shoulder. Jeremiah asked him, "Hey, so you like to lift weights?" And the guy responded, "A little bit." So Jeremiah spit on the floor, looked the guy dead in his eyes, and told him to pick that up. That wasn't the last bar fight that we got into. When we got finally deployed, and there was no facilities whatsoever, everything was tense. Was this little green gator? They returned the gator with the broken roll cage. Him and his best friend took it on a little bit of a joyride on the post and accident. Now, unlike most of my battle buddies, I actually grew up with Robert. We came from the Camarena family. Robert, he would always be one of those counselors, well, sort of a counselor. I remember almost every summer we would escape with this church to the beach. Remember my first high school party. That was really interesting because I wasn't even in high school. I was in junior high at the time. She hired Robert to kind of be like our after-school babysitter. When we were younger, it seemed like every summer we had family reunion. The last one I remember us having, I had joined the army, and so had Robert, but Robert had joined about a year and a half-ish after I did. So during Christmas one year, we both came home for a vacation, and he was still wearing his battle dress uniform. So every chance that I got, when he talked to me, I made him stand at parade rest